What's up, YouTube? Today we have
Edwin D. Chopper Express.
and you wanted to show off your what was it, sneak, or was it like the first tournament?
This is the first OP3 tournament. It was a box tournament at Dragon's Lair Gaming San Antonio. I got second place with it, and it was really good. Only loss I had was to the first place guy who played Arlong. Deck profile coming.
Dude, you are not getting his deck profile. Okay.
At some point.
All right, show us your deck.
All right, so leader was of course Charlotte Linlin. For those who don't know, basically what this card lets you do is stack your life when you have like 3 or less life with the cards in your hand. So it's like really strong because we hold like his triggers. But I'll just do like a quick deck profile, and then I'll talk about it later on if somebody wants to see. But I played 4 Pudding. This is like the starter in the deck. It searches top 4 for a Big Mom. Pretty self-explanatory. Next card I played was Strucin. It can pop a 1-drop on play by discarding trigger, but you never really do that. It's just 2k counter. The next card is also a 2k counter. I actually have no idea what this card's effect is. All I know is it's 2k counter. I'll be 100% honest. The next card I played was the Sanji. 2k counter actually has a relevant effect to draw a card when you have 2 Dawn on it and you attack. But you only do that if you like really opened up poorly after mulliganing. But 2k counter. Peril cannot add this, but Pudding can. Next card is Peril Sparrow. Card's really high quality. 3-drop. Whenever it gets destroyed, you get to add a Big On Pirate from the top 3.
Dude, why are they putting so many bangers
So
in the background? That card's crazy.
Yeah, Peril Sparrow is probably like the best like 5k attacker in the deck. Next is Brule. You really want to stack this off your leader. It's almost like a pseudo like extra life because people just start swinging, and because you have so many good triggers in your deck, nobody like really plays around like any one in particular. But
you can't play around all the good triggers you could possibly hit.
Exactly. But it's just a blocker off life, and so it slows down the opponent trying to kill you. Fort Cracker. If you ever go under in life and you hit this off of your trigger, you're in a good spot because this thing does double life whenever you're less life than the opponent. It also gains 1k attack. And
people are playing like 2 or none of this card right now, right? Like,
dude, I would play 4 of it. I could play 6 of this. I would play 8 of this. This card is crazy, and it has the trigger to summon it, so it's like super good.
Okay.
Yeah. And it has counter. Last thing is, or not last thing, but I think this is the last 4-drop in the deck is Daifuku. This card really helps you keep cards in your hand. It's basically a draw, but the way it does it is you take one from your life, and then the top part of your deck goes on top of the life. So it's a weird draw one, but it's a very good card. For Shirahoshi, this card is really strong here. You play a bunch of like the high-end cards that don't have any counter, and there are times where you just need to like mulligan your hand, and if you hit this off life, you're doing 3. You're drawing 3 and discarding 2, so it's a plus 1. But like you get to like mulligan, right? So it's a very strong card. You can put it on top of your deck with like I'll show him right now. You can put it on top of your deck with Katakuri, or put her on top of the deck with Katakuri, and like recycle it.
So you basically give yourself an extra life and an extra +1 on draw.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, if you hit it off life, it's +3, -2, and then you Katakuri it back, it's another +3, -2, so +6, -4. It's crazy. But then
I hate your math.
It's good. It's a good card. But then also we got the 7-drop Linlin. People are not playing this card. Some people playing 4 of it. Some people playing 0. I played it too. I think it's just nice if you're going first and you're playing off curve. It gives you an option to like play a life affecting card, and it's really nice. Also, it has 8k attack, so it just becomes a giant beater after you play it. A lot of people will actually end up taking the first one, but like you're kind of cool with that because if you play it on curve and then you play this on curve, you just make such a big life disparity for like summoning giant bodies. It's a bit too free, but this is the reason you play the deck. Adds 1 life to you, minuses 1 life from the opponent, 12k body.
That card is ridiculous.
This card's a problem. This card's a problem.
That card's actually sick, yeah.
But definitely that's the reason you play the deck. There's no other reason to play it. But the last things in my deck are events. So Thunderbolt is basically Jet Pistol, and then Ikoku Sovereignty, it power creeped every 2-drop 4k counter because it does 2 for 5. So it's like really strong. Off trigger, you trash 2 cards, get a life. This one off trigger is Jet Pistol. This one you can trash a card from the top of your life and then you KO 5 or less. It's really nice because you can stack this. So imagine stacking your Jet Pistol broken.
Yeah.
And that's what the goal of this deck is. But
very cool. Anything you want to say about the deck or any final thoughts?
I'm not sure if it's better than Katakuri, but I think in terms of what the yellow deck tries to do, it is better than Katakuri. You can stack your triggers, Katakuri can't do that.
Gotcha.
So like that's the reason to play this deck. And yeah, man, let us know what you think about the deck profile. Give us some comments, some thoughts and opinions.
Like, comment, subscribe.
You know the deal.
This is the start of a generation. All right, thank you. Later.